Hi, welcome to Comcast Newsmakers. I'm Sabrina Register. We're in Vancouver, Washington today for the Association of Washington Cities, its annual convention. And joining me right now is Glenn Hall, who is Mayor Pro Tem for the city of Fife.
Hey.
Hi, so nice to meet you, Mr. Hall.
Thank you so much for having me.
You bet. Thanks for coming on the program. For those who don't know, tell us a little bit about Fife. Many people see the signs at least when they drive on their way to Tacoma or Olympia or up to Seattle. But tell us a little bit about how many people call it home and what makes Fife unique.
Well, Fife's a community of about 9,200 people. Recently, in the last 8 years, we kind of doubled in our population. We have a business community of about 13,000 jobs. We are an interchange community, so we border Tacoma to the north and Federal Way to the south. We kind of call ourselves a gateway city to Pierce County. Partners involve the Port of Tacoma, and we're right there located on the Puyallup River.
Fantastic. Give us a sense of community in Fife, because as you say, you know, it's fairly small, less than 10,000 people. So usually when cities are that small, you really feel that sense of community. And how does the business community tie in with the people who call it home?
Sure. Well, you know, the community has actively changed recently. So we've got a community that encompasses, you know, young kids all the way to people that have lived there since we've incorporated and past that 50 plus years. Our business community is involved because during the day our town almost doubles in size. So we have a bunch of businesses, anywhere from auto dealers to Comcast is one of those, that come in, they work, they shop, they eat, and then they go home to their own communities. What we're trying to do to create this sense of community is create an active sense of place for people to want to now live there.
And so how do you do that?
So we get businesses involved. We have events like the Parks Appreciation Day, which was tied this year with Comcast Cares. And Comcast brought out over 150 employees to kind of prune bushes, plant flowers, and create some better trail systems. So they have actually an active investment in our community. And
what sort of things or feedback did you hear after the local Parks Appreciation?
It was unbelievable feedback. So all the people, we had all our city council members and our mayor there. Really good feedback because what you could actually see on the ground that, you know, Chamber of Commerce's and other types of business organizations can't provide is that active investment. So when you have an event like this, and you have cookouts and you have family and they bring their children, it just really ties well into what Fife wants to become.
It's interesting because, you know, you can see beautiful flowers and, you know, see areas cleaned up and parks looking nicer, that sort of thing. But I think the message is, or the meaning of it is actually deeper than just the surface of, you know, pretty flowers. It's like what the business community is actually bringing to a city, in your case, the city of Fife.
Absolutely. So
talk about business retention. I know that's an area that's a priority for you, or attracting even new business to Fife.
Absolutely. So business retention is key because if you can't retain your businesses that have chosen to invest significant amount of resources in your community, you can't survive as a community. Business competition and where business is located throughout the state of Washington, Puget Sound region, or in our particular case, within Pierce County, the competition is fierce. So it's up to government to try to create that sense of place and then let the free market system kind of work. And you can do that in a number of different ways. You can have events like we just talked about. You can change your, you know, planning documents, your land use policies, but you can't regulate psychology. Ultimately, when businesses choose to locate in a place, they choose places based on what they grew up with, where they want to be. What happens when their employees leave their office building? Can they walk around their community? Can they engage in their community? That's the kind of things that happen.
Great. We're out of time, but thanks so much, Mr. Hall, Mayor Pro Tem, City of Fife. Thank you.
Thank you, Sabrina.
Thanks for watching Comcast Newsmakers. Headline news at the top and bottom of the hour. Hope you can stay with us.